in the second year, you are likely to need the same kind of amount, but then that is always a different thing. But for the visa processing, you need to show this amount only for 1 year. This money is completely yours. This is no security deposit in that sense, in the fine sense of the term. You can withdraw some money on a monthly basis out of this 10,000 odd euros that you've carried with you, and that money is entirely yours. So this is not about any kind of hidden fees. This money is there just for safekeeping, so that they know that for any eventuality, you always have that money accessible. And where do you apply for visas? Of course, the German embassy, which is situated in Delhi, which is located in Delhi. But in addition to that, there are a number of German consulates also, one in Bangalore, one in Chennai, one in Kolkata, and one in Mumbai. So at all these places, you can apply for the German visa. Visa done, what you might be happy to know would be the fact that Germany allows part-time work. So as a student, as a registered student in Germany, you have the permission to work for 120 full days. Full days are 8 working hours, and or 240 half days, which is 4 working hours, as you can imagine. And various kinds of part-time jobs. You might end up working at cafes, in the library. You might even, if you are strong enough academically and communication-wise, then you might even get to work as a teaching assistant or research assistant. So all those options are yours. Of course, these options typically work out once you have reached Germany and you've spent a couple of months there to look for the job, or to let your professors know that yes, you can be a good research assistant, or so on and so forth. So don't expect that your part-time work will start right from the day of your arrival. It always takes some time, but all in its right time, all in its good time. And then after you're done with your degree, well, the world is open for you. You can either start with the next degree. If you go for masters, you might want to start with a PhD. If you go for bachelor's, you might want to start with masters. Or you can take up employment, because German universities, or Germany, allows you to stay in Germany for 1.5 years after you finish your degree. During this period, you're welcome to find some work for yourself in Germany, get a job. And then once you have the job, then completely different regulations apply to you, but you have that 1.5 years time just to find a job. You can even work independently, or you can also work in some other EU country, or you can also study in some other EU countries. So that is always an option that's open for you. This was the information that I shared with you. I hope I didn't bore you much. And in case there are any questions, then as I told you, we regularly organize information sessions, online information sessions. Do attend any of the information sessions. We also have question and answer sessions for students. And if you would rather write to us, you can see all the email IDs here. The website is daad.in. And you can also seek appointments with any of our offices that are online. So you don't have to be situated in any of these cities, because all our appointments are very often online. So you're welcome to seek an appointment with us. And with that, I tell you that the information in terms of the PowerPoint is complete, and you're most welcome to get in touch with us. And all the best for your career, wherever you may want to take it, wherever it might want to take you. All the best. Do well. Thank you.